So let's take a look at how we use the exercise files for this activity. The first thing that I like to do is I like to create a folder for the class or the course that I'm currently taking. In that folder, I will separate it into different subfolders. I will have a folder for the main downloads that I get from the LMS, and then either lesson or weekly based folders. It's up to you how you decide to organize this, but it's important that you keep an organizational structure to make it a lot simpler for you to follow along and be able to do the projects and find them to be able to deliver it on time. So for this exercise, the first thing that I like to do is I'd like to download the exercise files and then put them in the downloads folder. In here, the file will be compressed, so you will see a .zip file. So for this, we need to expand the file into its own folder. That means extract the files that are within it. What we're going to do is we're going to right click on the file. We're going to click extract all, and then make sure that this initial folder right here is deleted. If not, you're going to have two folders named exactly the same and the file will be contained within there. So what we're saying here is that we want all the files within this element to be extracted to this specific folder, the downloads. All right, so let's go ahead and click extract. And now we have a new folder that is not a zip folder. We will have all the files that we need to complete the exercise. So now that we have our files extracted, let's go ahead and verify what we have and all the elements that we're going to be utilizing and see how we're going to use them in our composition to start. All right, so the first thing is checking the assets folder. In there, you're going to have all the images that are related to the project. Here's where we're going to go back and forth between loading images into Photoshop. This is where you're going to go to every time that we go to an image. You're going to go to this folder, and then from here we're going to select the image and drag it into Photoshop or place it in Photoshop. Okay. The next file that you should have that we're going to be utilizing is the reference. This is the one that is going to help you and it's going to guide you through the process of what you need to accomplish. The goal of the project is to produce something similar to this. It doesn't have to be exactly the same, but it's going to be similar to this. This is one of my personal pieces. So you guys are going to be able to utilize a professionally made element in order to be able to create your photo collage and your photo composition, which is really good. And you're going to have so much fun with it. And that's the important thing, is to have fun while you're doing this. Try to create your own creative story with it. So we're going to go into that in a little bit more detail in a second as we open the files. The next file that you're going to be utilizing is the base file that we're going to provide you, and it's a PSD file. So if you already have Photoshop installed and it's correctly installed, this file already should be related to Photoshop. So if it's .psd, you should see the Photoshop icon on it, and you can right-click and open the file. It should open Photoshop immediately for you.